else did you expect? It's Marshall. It's Martin versus Martin. We're so happy to be here. Marshall, I could stare at the camera, at the screen the whole time you do that. And I do, and it doesn't help. I have no idea how you're doing that. One of these days, pull me aside. We'll take one Thursday, and instead of doing this, you could just lock me in a room and tie me to your, I don't know, teach me how to do that someday is what I'm trying to say. My name is Maury with Maury's Music. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for watching. We're going to put a really good show on for you guys. It's Martin versus Martin, and it starts right now.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
My love won't buy me guitars or even ask which I desire, says John Washburn. Look at all this snow. How you doing, Marshall?
Suddenly it's Christmas. All right, all right. How you doing, Maury?
Very, very well. Is it too soon, I should say? Halloween's in the rearview mirror. Let us know in the chat. Would you guys like to hear songs like Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas? Oh, I don't know. Name another good one, another good chestnut, Marshall, that you have ready for tonight.
Chestnut, Blue Christmas, Elvis Presley.
There you go. Let us know what you want to see.
Show my age again.
I'll tell you right now, that's a big joke. You're not going to hear any of that stuff from us tonight, but maybe in a couple of weeks. Who knows? So,
who knows? Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret, Maury, relating to your comments before I came on screen. I don't know how I play that either.
That makes all of us. I mean, literally, we have a little bit of time to talk before the show starts, and I get a sound check out of you, and I can't really pay much attention. But during that song, I have very little to do with programming the scenes. Everything's kind of ready to go. I watch a couple of people say hello, and I push one button, but I get to really watch, and it does me nothing. So, I don't know. I just can't. I can't say that it helps, but we made a joke about it being way too early to talk about Christmas music. It is not too early to talk about two very special birthdays. Would you believe if I told you that my mom's birthday was last night, my sister's birthday is tomorrow, so technically there's no birthday tonight because we're right in between, but would you mind, Marshall, if we sing anyway?
Not at all. Let's do it.
All right. Happy birthday, Mom and Sammy. You should learn how to play that on guitar.
What was that, Maury?
You should learn how to play that on guitar sometime.
Yeah, I'll work on that. Again.
Happy birthday, girls.
Yeah, happy birthday. I got a request from Barbara ahead of today's show, and I've satisfied the request already, I think. But maybe another one up my sleeve as we move on. All right, so it's not snow time yet, it's rain time. In the early morning rain, with a dollar in my hand, with an ache in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from
little one, how's it all begun? They're teaching you how to walk, you're already on the run, little one. What you gonna do, little one? Honey, it's all up to you. Now your dad is in the den, shooting up the evening news. Mama's with a friend, lately she's been so confused, little one. Come on and take my hand. Well, I may not have the answer, but I believe I got a plan. Honey, you shake and I'll rattle, and you can roll on down the line. We're gonna see if we can't get in touch with a very close friend of mine. Let me clue you in, it ain't like him to argue or pretend. But honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend. Well, they got a little list of all those things which they don't approve. Well, they gotta keep their eyes on you. You might make your move, little one. I really wish you would, little one. I think a damage would do you good. Honey, you shake and I'll rattle, and you can roll on down the line. I'm gonna forget all about the battle, it's gonna feel so fine. She's a missing link, the kitchen sink, 11 on a scale of 10. Honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend. Shake and I'll rattle, and you can roll on down the line. We're gonna try and swing you up into my saddle. We're gonna run, but you think we're flying. Honey, don't just stand there looking like this dream will never end. Honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend. I said, honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend.
Good one, Maury.
Hey, thank you.
I don't know whether you remember, but that's the first song that you and I ever played together.
I do remember that song and that day, and that's not the most fun you had all day, because I know you came to Maury's music from Martin.
I did, yes. It was September 16th, 2005. It was my birthday, and I took a group of guys up to Martin, and we had a Gilligan's Island tour, a 3-hour tour courtesy of Mike Dickinson, a private tour. Had lunch, then we went out to Coaldale and visited your old shop and sat around and played some pretty nice guitars and had a blast. So yeah, that was cool.
So much fun.
Yep. All right, so we're going to front load Barbara's requests, or her implicit requests now, because I did a Beatles song to open up, and I'm going to do another one now. And it's partly in honor of Barbara's birthday, and it's also in observance of the release today of the Beatles' latest and last single, Now and Then. I'm sure many of you have heard about that. Some of you, maybe all of you, have actually heard it. It's available on YouTube. It's an interesting recording. It's an interesting sort of document. And there's also about a 6 or 7 minute YouTube video on the making of it, how it all came about. So look it up. It's lots of fun. Here's one that's a little older than that. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I haven't slept awake. I'm so tired. My mind is on the blink. I wonder, should I get up and fix myself a drink? No, no, no. I'm so tired. I don't know what to do. I'm so tired. My mind is set on you. I wonder, should I call you? But I know what you would do. You'd say, I'm putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't start my brain, you know it's 3 weeks. I'm going insane, you know I give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. I'm so tired, I'm feeling so upset. Although I'm so tired, I'll have another cigarette. And curses are all to Raleigh, he was such a stupid get. You'd say, I'm putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't stop my brain, you know it's 3 weeks. I'm going insane, you know I give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. I give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. Give you everything I got for a little peace of mind.
This heavyset guy,
Awesome.
kind of fat, goes to the doctor, and he's tried every diet there is, and the doctor says, well, there's this new one you could try. It's kind of weird, you know, but what you do is instead of eating the food, you just take it and shove it up your rectum. So the guy says, I'll try anything, you know. So about a month later, he comes in, and he looks pretty good. He lost a couple of pounds and everything, and the doctor's looking at him, but the guy's squirming around in his seat, you know. And so the doctor looks at him and says, what's the matter? Do you have a rash or something? And the guy goes, no, I'm just chewing gum.
Tasteful as always, Chris.
I set it up that way so you didn't have to talk after it that I would have to, but one of us still has to say something. Maybe we can go to commercial next time. Thanks, Chris. Running down around the towns along the shore. I was 16 and on my own. No, I couldn't tell you what the hell those brakes were for. I was just trying to hear my song. Jimmy found his own sweet sound and won that free guitar. We'd all get in the van and play. Life became the paradox, the bear, the rouge et noir. Stretch of road running to LA. Pages turning, pages we were years from learning, straight into the night. So better bring your own redemption. above and the lots below. Among those there to test their fortunes and their will, lost track of them all long ago. Pages turning, pages we were years from learning. Straight into the night our hearts will flow. Better bring your own redemption when you come to the barricades of heaven where I'm from. Childhood comes for me at night. Voices of my friends, face bathing me in light that never ends. Pages turning, pages torn and pages burning, faded pages open in the sun. Better bring your own redemption when you come to the barricades of heaven where I'm from. Better bring your to the barricades of heaven where I'm from. Rosanna.
Thanks for requesting that one, Rosanna. Love it. Love it.
Yes, thank you.
Mark Henry has checked in. Hi, gang. Just a little late. Gee, Mark, we played all the good stuff already. We're just going to be coasting the rest of the way.
Truth.
Okay, I slapped a capo on. I'm hearing a little buzz here. I can't do anything about it, so hopefully it won't intrude too much on this song. Here we go. They made up their minds and they started packing. They left before the sun came up that day. An exit to eternal summer slacking. But where were they going without ever knowing the way? They drank up the wine and they started talking. They now had more important things to say. When the car broke down, they started walking. But where were they going without ever knowing the way? And anyone can see the road that they walk on is paved with gold. It's always summer, they'll never get cold. They'll never get hungry, they'll never get old and gray. You can see the shadows wandering off somewhere. They won't make it home, but they really don't care. They wanted the highway, they're happier there today. children woke up, they couldn't find them. They left before the sun came up that day. They just drove off and left it all behind them. But where were they going without ever knowing the way? And anyone can see the road that they walk on is paved with gold. It's always summer, they'll never get cold, they'll never get hungry, they'll never get old and gray. You can see the shadows wandering off somewhere. They won't make it home, but they really don't care. They wanted the highway, they're happier there today, today.
One of my dad's favorite songs, Marshall, as evidence in the audience. My mom and Carolyn said the same. That's a lot different than the version I would have played. Mom said mash it up sometime. If you want to hear that, that would be cool. If we mash up your version into my version, mash would be the perfect word because I would ruin everything Marshall has going for him in that great arrangement. So, good tune. And Marshall, I would at the same time I want to say no pressure, but I'm taking the pressure off. Lee said that I just edged in front. My song was so good before yours. And what I'm going to do now is edge myself right back into second place by doing a request off the cuff for Blue. So you're back in the lead with this one. Unless I nail it. Marshall drop connection. Well, folks, my computer's saying could not start the interview session. Please contact support. If the problem continues, another session's already active. Let me try something. That's one way to win if we just hang up on Marshall and he can't join the rest of the program. He played 2 good songs and I played 7 good songs. That's one way to do it. Let's see if we can't get him back onto the show. Interviews on. Marshall or Margie or the housekeeper there, whoever's watching this program at Shay Marshall. I just restarted my interview window. Maybe you can call back in. I tried answering your first call unsuccessfully. Yeah, get warmed up, Lee. Calling Tony Phillips and Lee. Not yet. Maybe Marshall went to Maine. Maybe that's why he's not talking to us. But all right, I'm going to watch for his... He's probably calling my phone. Marshall, if you're watching the screen, I'm watching for you to retry to call in. So if you do, I'll stop playing. Could not start the interview session. Contact support. Another session is already active. Please try after a minute. All right, Marshall, if you're watching. Wow. Marshall, it won't let me answer you right now. It's saying wait 1 minute. So I'm going to play this song. And I won't answer you again until 6:33. Yeah. Wow. It's telling me that I can't answer you right now. Something might be wrong with Ecamm. Let me text him that. Maybe we'll call him. Just so he knows. Bear with us, folks. This is live TV. Extra pepperoni delivery. All right. Guys, you're stuck with me for one more song. We're going to get Marshall after this one. Hey, hey, my, my. Rock and roll will never die. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my mind. Out of the blue and into the black. You pay for this, but they give you that. And once you're gone, you can't ever come back. When you're out of the blue and into the black. King is gone, but he's not forgotten. This is the story of Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out than to fade away. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Hey, hey, my mind. Rock and roll will never die. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my mind. All right, guys, we're going to try to reconnect Marshall now. Marshall, please try now. We might have to restart the show, so we're going to try this one time. And if this doesn't work, we can get Marshall connected safely, I'll end the stream and we'll just start the whole thing over. We might have to ask you to find the stream again on Facebook, or it might be a brand new post. Yeah, I can't. So we're going to do this. It's 6:30. We're going to shut this stream down, and in about 2 minutes, watch Maury's Music Facebook and Maury's Music YouTube for, it probably won't be the continuation of this. It'll be a brand new post called Maury's Music is Live, and cross your fingers we can get them. So there's so many more good songs, and some of mine too. So please come back. We'll be right back.